Grace is hitting a big car with a brick. Ting Ting stops her and asks, "What are you doing?" Grace angrily says, "What am I doing? I'm breaking this car." Ting Ting asks in surprise, "Breaking the car? Do you even know whose car this is?" Grace, frustrated, replies, "Of course I know. Isn't this that manager's car?" Ting Ting, pointing at the boss, "This is President Wang's car. You don't even know whose car it is, and you're smashing it?" Grace starts mumbling to herself. Boss politely says, "This is my car. What exactly are you trying to do?" Grace, shocked, says, "How's that possible? I saw workers climbing off this car." Boss, smiling, says, "How could that be possible?" "Sister, first put the brick down. If there's a problem, tell me. I'll help you." Grace, blurting out, "I came here to collect my husband's salary." Boss, questioning, "Then why didn't your husband come himself? Why would he send you alone?" Grace, worried, says, "He did come to get his salary, and they broke his leg. He's lying in the hospital right now." Boss, surprised, asks, "How can that be? Our company always pays salaries on time." "Sister, are you sure what you're saying is true?" Grace, sighing, says, "It's absolutely true. If you don't believe me, ask that bastard of a manager. He knows best." Boss, reassuring her, "All right, I'll confirm it." He dials the manager's number and says, "Hello, Mr. Golo, are you in my office right now?" "Yes, I'm here." Boss, explaining to Grace, "We all want peace. Sister, come with me to the office. He'll be here shortly. Let's sit down and talk this through calmly. You'll get the answers you're looking for, and I promise I won't let anyone wrong you again." Grace agrees and follows him to the office. The boss smiles and offers her a seat. At that moment, Manager Golo rushes in and curiously asks, "Mr. Wang, why did you call me so urgently?" Grace, the moment she sees him, pleads, "Give me my husband's salary right now." Manager, pushing her aside, says, "Get out of my way. I said, don't mess with me. You think shouting here will change anything? Stay back before you really regret it." Boss, scolding him, "Golo, you're getting way too arrogant. Forget the fighting. What's the real issue with their salary?" Golo, revealing the truth, says, "Boss, actually, last month I lost a lot of money gambling, and I panicked. I didn't know what else to do, so I secretly took the money from her husband's wages. I swear I only meant to cover my loss and put it back later, but I messed up." Boss, shocked, says, "How dare you, Golo? You used the workers' funds without permission? Do you know what this is called? This is embezzlement, corruption. I don't want to hear your excuses. You have 3 days to return every cent, or I'll personally have you sent to jail." Golo, trying to calm him, "Understood, Mr. Wang. Please don't be angry. I'll fix everything right away. Just give me a little time and I'll make it right. I promise you won't have to worry about this again." Boss, apologizing to Grace, "Sister, I'm so sorry. Because of our poor management, you had to go through this. You shouldn't have suffered like this just to collect a simple salary. I take full responsibility, and I promise it won't happen again." Grace innocently says, "Mr. Wang, it's not your fault. It's all that bastard's fault. He doesn't even treat us farmers like human beings." Boss, encouraging her, "Don't worry, sister. I'll take care of this." He calls to his secretary, "Take her to the finance office and give her husband's full salary. And sister, all of your husband's medical expenses will be covered by our company." Then he takes an ATM card out of his bag and says, "Here's a card with $100,000 on it. The password is the last 6 digits. Take it and get your husband treated." Grace, taking the ATM card, thanks him. Boss, with concern, says, "Now go straight to your husband and take good care of him." So what do you think? Did Grace finally win justice, or is this only the beginning of a bigger fight? Don't forget to subscribe for more interesting stories and join membership.